What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here. Guys, Immortal Codex is back again for another round of boss killing. How well do you think we're going to do this time around? I personally think I'm going to make some pretty insane progress, but we'll have to see what happens. Let's dive right in. And welcome back. Like I said, guys, Immortal Codex is back in the game. Conqueror has officially dropped. We are 15 days and 21 hours away from it completing, and we have only one day, 21 hours, for the second boss, which is the brand new boss. Is it the brand new boss? Oh, no, it's Hellfire Emperor. My bad. It's not the brand new boss. It's one of the newer bosses, the Hellfire Emperor. Will be dropping in one day, 21 hours. And then after that, we have the Arbiter of Frost coming into the fray as our third boss in this rotation. As you can see, I've already done a attempt on the Immortal Codex Conqueror boss, and the reason I did this is because we got a really awesome champion. If you've already watched the video I released, you will know that we have pulled Captain Reeve. We went for him on the guaranteed banner. We actually pulled him really early into the banner. We didn't have to go the full 250, which was really nice. So, but yeah, we got our hands on a Captain Reeve, and I'm really excited to see what we can do with him. And like I said, we already did one fight. We're going to go ahead and play it in the background so you can see the strat that I used. You'll see here, we basically just placed down our Abomination and our Reeve on the bottom and top sides facing inwards. And then we have our Aatrox and our Cerberus in the middle, followed by our Valkyra sitting in the back. And this is pretty much how we were able to do it. Cerberus is our main damage dealer here by a lot. And, you know, Valkyra is right there again in the background. And yeah, we're just basically going through the motions and trying to get as much damage as possible. Our Cerberus is still not quite up to snuff, if I'm being completely honest with you. For some reason, he's not using his ultimate. Let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and manual this. Let's manual this. I don't know what's going on here, but our Cerberus decided he did not want to use his ultimate for some reason. But he does have a maxed Lunacy Visor, so we are getting some healing back from his AoE damage, which is really helpful, of course. I'm going to go ahead and turn on auto ultimates. We'll drop our Aatrox once again in the middle. Now let's just go ahead and see what we can do. We're already at the Abomination max ultimates, which is really good. We're getting some good damage from the Aatrox death there. Our Cerberus is just kind of plowing through them at this point. We are about to hit the Abomination ultimate. I'm sorry, the Cerberus ultimate, which is good. We'll go ahead and drop our Aatrox on the top because our Abomination actually died, which has never happened before, so that's a little weird. But our Cerberus is living quite a long time, a lot more than usual, actually, which is really exciting. I think we are going to lose him here. Yep, there he goes. He is going to die, but we are going to get some good damage here. We're over 1 million, which is exciting. Go ahead and drop our Aatrox to try and get a little more damage off before they blow through. I don't think this is going to be a new record. Oh, it's a little bit of a new record, just a smidge of a new record. Not quite a new record, but pretty close. Just a little bit of a bonus, but you'll see here that Cerberus is quite ahead in terms of the damage that he's doing. I am tempted. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm not going to do it in this video, but I am tempted to take my Cerberus to A3. And the reason that I'm tempted to do this is because he's A2, and this is a ginormous damage increase. It's literally double the damage, and I have 2 of these soul stones. I'm not sure if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it because I don't think getting him to A3 is going to be enough of a push to get us into the top 100, for example. Let's go and just scroll all the way down. Yeah, so like if we look here, like it's possible that it ends up being enough of a push, but I really don't think it will be, like if I'm being really truthfully honest with myself. I'd like to push a little bit higher, but like let's look at the damage here. Wow, his Cerberus actually did like no damage. That's a little awkward. Um, but I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about whether I think it's a good idea to do it or not. I'm curious what you guys have to say about it. And I did realize that I forgot to make this swap here to Abomination gear. So let's actually run that one more time, because he was in Curse gear, which is good, but not as good as Infernal Roar for him. So let's give this a try again and see if we can make any better progress. All right, here we go. Cerberus doing his thing. Cerberus is still not ulting for... Oh, it's because I don't have auto ultimate on yet. That's right. I forgot I save auto ultimate for once we get into here. So now he should ult. Maybe. Any day now, Cerberus. Any day now. Press the button. There it is. For some reason, I don't know why he doesn't want to ult there, but either way. Get some good progress. There's the first Aatrox, or the second Aatrox death. I'm sorry. Get some good damage here. I feel like Abomination is hitting quite a bit harder with the Infernal Roar. I don't know if he's going to stay alive long enough, but we'll see what we're doing. We're making good progress here. Already at 600k. Cerberus about to go off again. There we go. Abomination is about to fall. Abomination did just fall right there. But we're making good progress here. Cerberus goes down. This might be a record. It's going to be close. We have a lot that are like right about to die. All right, so not quite there. Let's take a look and see. I am getting Cerberus to survive a lot longer. So I think it might be... Yeah, that actually didn't do much to his damage. But I think it might be a good idea to swap Cerberus into a Soulbound Arcana set. Oh, he is in a Soulbound Arcana set. I forgot. Let's put him in the better Soulbound Arcana set, because I'm dumb and I forgot to swap that. Let's see here. Put him in the Ageless Wrath set. What else can we do? I have him in this set, which is maybe good. How do I want to do this? Maybe we put him in Infernal Roar too. Let's look and see what other people are doing with their Reeve. Actually, this is my first time like playing with Reeve, so I don't know if I want him in a DP. Yeah, so I do want him in a tanky set, which does make sense to put him in a tanky set. Okay, well, let's just try this again. Let's try this again with the better Cerberus, which actually, I'm going to take this off auto. And I want to start using ults on Cerberus like as soon as possible, right? Because I want to get the Soulbound Arcana stacks as fast as I can. Okay. And we're still relatively safe here with the Valk, right? Kind of doing its thing. Building ultimate back up. Let's go ahead and drop Aatrox now. Oh, Cerberus died, though. Yeah, that's the problem with building... Let's try this again. That's the problem with building Cerberus early like this. Is that, like, you want to get his Soulbound Arcana procced as soon as you can. Oh, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe we just need to use Valkyrie too. Let's just put Auto Ultimate on even like I know it's probably better to save it, but let's just pop it right now. Let's just get it out there. Let's just start getting as much damage as we can. He's already dying so much though, which is like kind of a big problem. There's some heals. He's gonna die there though. All right, let's just hold him. I'll place him later because he's not getting enough damage to heal, right? And that's, I think, why he's dying, is he's not getting enough damage to heal. So let's wait just a touch. Maybe we'll drop him right after this. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop him here. We'll go ahead and drop Aatrox as well. And this should be enough time to build up his ultimate pretty quick, but also keep him very easily alive. Just use his ultimate right away. All right, so we're going into the actual fight time, the boss rush phase. And we've used his first ultimate, so he's got that 20% bonus, which is really good. Is it 20% or is it 10%? I don't even remember anymore. All right, there's the first Aatrox death. We get the revive from Valk. All right, we're getting some healing here. Not a ridiculous amount of healing, but definitely some healing, which is good. We're moving our way towards that second ultimate. Once we hit that second ultimate, we get a big power spike in our damage, which is really good. There's the second ultimate. So big damage here. Let's see if we can keep this up. Let's go ahead and place down our Aatrox again to give just a little bit of protection for the Serb. All right. Making good progress here. Our Abomination is starting to die. So I think our next drop is going to be on the top just to try and protect our Abomination just a touch. Here comes the Cerberus, probably going to fall here. Yep. This definitely feels better than it did before. I'm not sure by how much, to be honest, but it feels a little bit better. Let's drop the Aatrox. I think this is for sure going to be a new best. Yeah. By a little bit. Not by an insane amount, but by a little bit for sure. 121. It's not terrible. Last, I think the best we had was 117. So it's a little bit better. Definitely not the greatest improvement, but every little bit counts. Yeah, so Aatrox and Serb were pretty much doing the same amount of damage, which is kind of crazy. And then Valk doing some decent damage there. What does that do? Does that push us to top 3? No, we're still top 4. I mean, it's not bad, right? It's not bad. There's definitely some progression we could get. I'd like to see if I can hit Triple S. I might finagle around some gear, maybe play a little more with Captain Reeve. We do, of course, have some skill ups still that we could throw into some of these champions, right? Like, I know Abomination is not max skilled, right? So this could be huge, right? 10% reduced physical damage, and he gets it off sooner at 700 instead of 900. And then, of course, just extra damage here and some extra survivability here. Definitely not bad. And then Reeve still has a long way to go, right? He's got 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. The slows are definitely huge, right? Getting us 3 extra slows is really nice. So there's a lot of progression points that could be made, to definitely make this a little bit better. But overall, I mean, it's an increase from previous battles, which is, I think, the important piece here is we are making some progress. I am really excited to see what this looks like, and then we'll go ahead and end there. So here we go. Yeah, so this is actually really cool. So it shows us your highest point and it tells you when you achieved it. So that's really awesome. 4/1/2024. This was my highest, which is actually not my highest. It probably just hasn't updated yet. So this will update. But yeah, I mean, that's really cool. I like that. It shows you exactly what team you use, which is exciting. We will, of course, be making more videos. In about 2 days, we'll have a new video for the Hellfire Emperor boss fight, because we are going to be getting an additional Bastion ring here. So we'll be able to have max Bastion ring, so we might be able to make a little bit of progress. Also, potentially using Captain Reeve in one of these slots could be really good. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below with how your first runs of the Immortal Codex Conqueror went. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.